Right, the pros and the cons to meal replacement shakes, and my take on meal replacement shakes. The first thing you need to understand about meal replacement shakes is they are supplements, and they're exactly that. So they supplement your body with what your body can't intake through whole foods, and that's why we have other supplements like protein powders, BCAAs, multivitamins, magnesiums tablets, omega tablets, and all these are supplementing your body, topping up what you can't get with whole foods. Meal replacement shakes are exactly the same. The pros, or the reason why they got such a big rap or such a big draw to meal replacement shake is because they're so convenient. You have a little bit of powder, you fill it up with water or milk, and you put a bit of fruit in it, and you don't have to think about anything at all, and it's going to help you lose weight. The only reason why it's making you lose weight is because it's forcing you to eat a lot less than you normally would, so it's very hard to overconsume, because you could actually put on weight if you consumed enough meal replacement shakes. But the way it's promoted, you have normally, everyone does it differently, but across the board, normally you replace 2 meals for these 2 supplement or meal replacement shakes, and then you have 1 normal meal a day. And that way it will give you everything you need within your body apparently, and you'll be able to lose weight. But the real reason is because it's forcing you to eat less than you normally do. So the only way I would suggest people to go on a meal replacement shake is if they've gone through the procedures, the first ones that I'm going to talk about in a second, and they're really trying to find it hard to change, and they find it very easy just to go to meal replacement shake, just to get themselves down to a healthy level. I'd say give it a go. Do that, just focus on it, stay in it, get yourself to a healthy level, scrap the meal replacement shakes afterwards, and get yourself onto whole foods. The first port of call that I always encourage people to, as you can tell, I don't promote meal replacement shakes. I always encourage people to go for the whole food style, because if you consume whole foods and you sprinkle exercise on top, it's very hard to put on weight, and it's very, well, all our clients end up losing weight with that pattern. So that's the only time that I'd recommend doing it. However, there is a con to it. If you get used to having 1 meal a day and then 2 meal replacement shakes, you're getting accustomed to that kind of pattern of lifestyle and that comfortability. So when it goes to transitioning and getting yourself off that stuff, because you shouldn't be on that stuff forever, you don't need to, and then you start eating a healthier way, you're trying to change your lifestyle again. And then sometimes when you're trying to change your lifestyle again and you're at a healthy weight, a lot of people end up allowing the treats to come back in, and you slowly go back to the way you don't want to be. So the cons to it, you're accustoming yourself to a lifestyle that you shouldn't be doing forever. It's only a pit stop, and when you're trying to transition out of it, it can be really, really hard to transition into the healthy lifestyle to help you remain the way you are or continue getting your results. The reason why I encourage people to go from eat whole foods from the beginning is because it's not that hard to eat healthily, it's just getting used to eating healthily, and there's so many different options of how you can eat healthily, even if you're going on the go. Some people do meal prep beforehand, or they just have a big shop, so there's loads of food in the cupboard, so there's always something to be able to consume. Or if you're like me, I'm very busy, so I eat on the go, but I always find a way to be able to consume healthy foods along the way. Jacket potatoes is normally my favourite thing, one of the only things that I go to when I go around, or poached eggs. So, but if you learn that from the beginning, you're learning to custom your lifestyle to eat healthily and get used to eating healthily and adopting it into your lifestyle. So I know I only briefly touched on meal replacement shakes only because people asked about it. So there is a merit to it. It can aid assistance every now and then. If you're really strapped and struck and you haven't got anything around and you've got no time, then it's the last resort. But I highly, highly encourage pretty much no one to go down that route, to be honest, and just focus on eating healthily, naturally, normally, get your body accustomed to doing that, and then you're going to have a far better outcome. But as a last resort, if you are generally struggling and you find it hard to change and you're in an unhealthy position and you need to be healthy, then a meal replacement shake can work and aid you just to give you a rapid weight loss into the position that you need to be, but only for the position of, with the idea of moving on to the next stage and making sure you're feeding your body with everything it needs to continue to remain healthy or to get healthy and live a better lifestyle. So I hope that helps, but that's my little nugget.